The following series may contain scenes of violence and adult content. Parental discretion is advised. Hello everyone, I'm the MoeChicken and welcome back to more Snatcher. And in the last episode we found out that our dear partner Jean-Jacques is super duper dead, and we investigated a factory and it exploded, and now we are back at headquarters and we're just about to speak with the chief. So let's talk to the chief. Hello, chief. Ask about investigative procedure. Based on the analysis of the hair strands he was grasping and the skin tissue found under his nails, we're reasonably certain that at least one male and one female snatcher were involved with killing him. You've got to learn what he was up to. What was he after? What was he investigating when he was killed? To find that out, you should start by checking out the detective's room, and then his home. So the chief there will basically give you a sort of a hint if you're stuck. That's what that investigative procedure part is. I might use it. Because it's easy to get stuck in this game. Because like sometimes he'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Like he told you have to go exactly to the detective's room and then to his home. So let's go to the detective's room. All right, let's check out Gibson's room. This is the detective's room. We should investigate John's personal items. We must learn what he was doing before he was killed. I see. Basic detective work. In the detective room. Good place for it. All right, so let's look at the newer desk. It's an antique steel desk. This is the one John was using. We probably should take a look inside, eh? Alright, so what about this locker? This is the locker that John was using. So his personal things should be in there, right? Okay, so I guess we investigate to open them up in your desk. It's an old-style working desk. It has drawers installed. Okay, investigate the desk drawer. I'm afraid it's locked. I cannot open it. A key? Nobody uses keys anymore. We did find a key, though. As I recall, Jean had a key. He did. Let's use the key. Use key. All right, I will try the key. There is something in the drawer. Capsules. And a disc. Look at that old floppy disk. That's awesome. I love how there's like 2047, but they're still using floppy disks. That's reasonable. All right, so let's look at the things we got. Evidence. Nope. Oh, I didn't take them. I bet. Hang on. Investigate. Disk. It's a 5-inch floppy disk. A 5-inch disk? Nobody uses those things anymore. Just like keys and keyboards. It's just crazy. All kinds of anachronisms today. All right, let's look at the capsules.
What kind of medicine is this?
I'll perform an analysis. Acid inhibitors, membrane-protecting agents, H2 blockers. This is medication for an ulcer.
Jeez, it looks like Jean's stomach was really in terrible shape. And what was he doing eating buffalo? It seems a little unusual. Perhaps
buffalo
there was
super
some
bad for your
reason
stomach?
that he had to eat buffalo.
I guess. I don't know. It's sort of funny. In real life, I have stomach problems too. So like all those things that were mentioned are things that are familiar to me. Okay, so I guess we have to look at them. Will you take it, please, Metal Gear? It's a floppy disk for a personal computer. This disk must have something to do with Jean's death investigation. All right, I will store this disk as evidence. So I guess maybe look is the one you use to actually store it. It just feels backwards to me that you would look at things to store them but not investigate. I don't know. Capsule. It's the stomach medication that Jean was taking. These capsules may have something to do with all this. Let's keep them. That will not be necessary. I have recorded the results of the analysis of their chemical composition. Okay, so we've got medicine. All right, let's check out that locker. All right, let's investigate the locker. Behold, a jacket. I guess a spare coat because he was wearing his coat when we found him super dead. There is a coat hanging inside the locker, which is kind of funny because the game makes a big deal out of like the Junker trench coat. Apparently it's like a super trench coat that protects you against evil or something. And so it's funny that Jean had just sort of a backup. All right, investigate the coat. Check the pockets of the coat for me, will you? I can't be bothered, and you don't have hands.
All right, jerk. A chess piece was found in the coat.
Okay. Investigate the chess piece.
It's a chess piece made of wood.
Okay. Take it.
Nope. It's Jean's junker coat. This was probably a spare.
It's just like the coat I got, but a little bigger. It's really worn out, though. Why did he have a spare? I want a spare junker coat.
It's a chess piece.
This could mean something metal. Let's hang on to it as evidence.
All right, I will store this chess piece as evidence.
I'm sure it must mean something. Actually, does it mean anything? I'm thinking about it now. I don't know if I ever used it. I wonder if I missed something as a result. Like, I don't know if I ever... We'll find out, I guess. All right, what else? Let's check the code again. Nothing else in the code. Okay. What else can I look at? Look in the locker. That's in the locker. Okay, now. Desk drawer. Anything else? Let's see. Possessions. Let me see if I can look at the things that I've got. Investigate. Evidence. Chess piece. Okay. Possessions. Investigate. Disc. Thanks, Metal. You're doing great, buddy. Chess piece. Yes. Okay. We may be done here. Evidence. Disc. Okay. Well, we'll move on. So now we need to go to the computer room for important things that will happen later. They have to clean up the room before they leave. So got to go to Jordan. Hello, Jordan. Okay. Yep. I want to use Jordan. Use Jordan. Hello, Jordan.
I am Jordan. Junker headquarters host AI computer program. Please insert your ID card.
Use card.
User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need?
So I need to find out about Gibson and Katrina. So enter name. So let's start with Gibson. Oh, we've got Gibson and Benson. Gibson, okay.
John Jack Gibson. Runner, Junker Agency, age 55, height 185 centimeters, weight 78 kilograms, blood type O positive, wife, family, wife, Alice, deceased, daughter, Katrina, age 18, officer in Police Science Division since 2015. Wife killed by Snatcher in Bioroid Panic of 2046. Requests and is granted transfer to Junker Agent. So he'd actually only been here for like 1 year. Okay, it's interesting. December 2047. Killed in the line of duty while pursuing a suspected Snatcher. Okay, now we need to know about Katrina. And I'm doing this right now because this will save us some time a little later on. When I was first playing this game and I went through this section, I had to just keep coming back here over and over and over again. It was really obnoxious. So just doing it up front right now. That's Katrina. She looks nothing like her father. Her hair is super blue. Katrina Gibson, age 18, weight, height 160 centimeters, weight 43 kilograms, blood type O negative, only daughter of John Jack Gibson, won Miss 17 contest in 2046, currently a popular model in holographic advertisements. Dislikes, identifiable by...
Why do you know this, Jordan? Why do you know about her heart-shaped birthmark on her inner thigh? Super awkward. Okay, so now we know that. So now we can go. Yes, thank you, Jordan. You've been very, very helpful. Okay, so now we got to go to Gibson's house. So go to the front. Head on out. There's Mika.
I'm all right now, Gillian. You can't stay depressed over these things forever.
Okay, so I will talk to... about Gibson?
He was out of the office almost constantly. He kept mumbling something about, "I've got those snatchers now," or something like that. You found something useful in John's desk, right?
I did. Do something. Console, smell, or persuade. You're so weird, Gillian. Super weird, Gillian. Alright, Katrina.
I feel so sorry for his daughter. She's all alone now.
Okay, what can you tell me about a buffalo restaurant?
Buffalo? I've never even heard of any places that serve that.
Yeah, me either, really. All right, we're gonna go. So move to the what? I want to move. Move. What? Why can't I go to the turbo cycle? What? What? How do I? I want to leave. I thought this is how you left. Did I do something wrong? Oh, I think I know what I have to do. I think I know. I have to go to the engineering room. I have to see this. Yeah. He's super drunk.
This is engineering.
Well, so our new junker has returned.
He's super drunk.
I really thought you were better than that.
Harry,
What kind of backup was that supposed to be? If you were a better junker than that, Jean wouldn't have had to die out there.
Harry, that statement is incorrect.
don't worry about it, Metal. Harry's right.
Jean... Sorry, it's not your fault.
Metal, would you give Harry the memory chip we pulled out of Little John?
Of course. Harry, this is Little John's memory chip.
We know you're drunk and mourning, but here's the thing. Do your job.
Let's look around. Hey, look at Harry.
He has been drinking heavily. I register large concentrations of synthahol in the air here.
Okay. Got some synthahol. What about this poster? Who is this? Some late 20th century pop star? Young kids say I'm just stuck in the past, but your memories of childhood tend to stay with you. I remember Marilyn Monroe. Yes, but she was a pop star from well before you were born, right? Yeah, but there was booming popularity of old stars when I was a kid. Cool. What about photo? It's a photograph of a boy. It's my only memory. A picture of me when I was a kid. Look at how stupid I looked when I was a child. It's crazy. Alright, what about this brandy bottle?
It's a 20th century brandy. It's Napoleon.
Now, that right there is part of one of the stupidest puzzles in this game. Oh, I hate it. I hate that puzzle so much because it just... I like when games that have puzzles, you can see the thread of how you're supposed to get from here to there, and it's especially better if you can pick it up and don't have to like consult something to get it. But that one, not so much. All right, investigate Harry. Stop that, you web behind the ears. No, nothing.
I am reading significant synthahol on his breath.
Oh, I guess synthahol is alcohol, maybe. I'm not sure. Forget about work, Gillian. I'm just kind of getting the mood for that kind of thing. Can I leave now? I want to go back to the front.
Hi, Gillian. How's the investigation going?
Well, I'd like to enter my turbo... Okay, there we go. So yeah, I had to drop off the memory with Harry first. Mika, I'm heading out to check on a couple of things. A few things. I got a couple of leads.
Really? Don't worry yourself over Jean, okay?
Thanks, Mika.
Gillian?
Yes, Mika? Wait, Gillian's saying this? I think it meant for Mika to be saying that.
How are you and your wife doing?
I haven't talked to her in a while.
Not even on the video phone?
No.
You shouldn't leave her alone like that.
That's right. Come to think of it, I have her number written down at home.
I bet she's pretty lonely.
I'm sure you're right. Thanks.
Be careful, Gillian.
So yeah, at any time you can actually go back to Gillian's apartment and call Jamie. So let's do that, actually. Let's just go.
All right, now heading to your apartment.
Whee! Here we go. So I think that there's like a romantic angle you can do in this game, because as you saw with Mika, you could be a total perv and smell her and do things like that. But I think the same is true of Jamie. You can also kind of like romance her but I never bothered, honestly, because it's just too creepy. It's weird to I don't know, it just feels strange to me.
This is your building, Gillian.
Okay. Which one? Wow, you mean I have a place to live, too?
Please tone it down, Gillian. I know you have lost your memory, but isn't that carrying the act a bit too far?
Just trying to make things a little more fun for the folks playing the game. I love how, I feel like Kojima did that in Metal Gear too, where like they just break the fourth wall sometimes. It's like Kojima games seem to be a weird mix of like humor and seriousness. I don't know. It's very good use of comic relief sometimes. Right, look, apartment building.
This is the apartment that the government made available for you.
The neighborhood's not much, but what a great looking building, eh? I guess so. Area?
We're right on the border between the north and south regions of the city. It is not exactly what you would call the best neighborhood.
Can't complain too much. Rent is really high even around here. Okay. Can I go into my apartment? Yeah. Go inside. Okay, there's my door. Enter my house. Check it out.
This is your living room. For a widower, the room seems rather tidy. I'm quite impressed.
Don't you ever shut up? Are you programmed to evaluate my personal life, too?
My duty is to support you and observe that you are properly carrying out your responsibilities as a junker.
Some observer. You mean informer, right?
Well, one could put it that way.
Alright, so now, now Meta will totally dunk on everything in her house. Let's look around the room.
I see nothing noteworthy here.
Well, geez, I'm sorry I lead such an ordinary life.
Please do not get upset. You know that is not what I meant.
Sure it isn't, Metal. You just want to dunk on me.
Gillian, there's a photograph on the shelf.
Yes. That's a very special picture for me. Okay. Let's look at it. Oh, it's Jamie when she was at the Olympics, I guess. It's a picture of Jamie.
Ah, yes, the wife you are separated from. She is very attractive.
Come to think of it, I wrote Jamie's video phone number on the back of the picture. Okay, let me look at the back of the picture. Photo. Okay. Okay, yeah. I want to do that. I guess I have to investigate it. Investigate the photo?
There are some numbers written on the back. 393444. It seems to be a video phone number.
Yes, that's the number for Jamie's apartment.
Why don't you try giving her a call?
Would you let me handle my own personal life? Freaking robot getting all up in my business.
There is a single sofa bed. Overall, a rather Spartan and bland room.
Hey, I haven't got the time to go shopping yet, alright? Alright, let's see. So, I guess I will investigate around the room.
No interest in women. That is most unfortunate.
You shut up! I can't believe I'm hearing this from a robot. Freaking Metal dunking on me.
Alright, area. I read no motion. There is nothing here besides us.
Of course it is. Wait, what? Of course it is. It's my apartment. I lead a very dreary life. Now you're dunking on yourself, dude. Alright, I wanna call Jamie. Let's see, video phone. Alright, so you actually have to enter the numbers yourself, which suggests to me that there's probably a bunch of like hidden phone numbers that I've never figured out, but alright, so what was it? 39344, I think. So 39344. 4. There we go. Okay, let's see if Jamie's at home. Ringing, ringing. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Jamie. Look at her cool pink hat. Doing good. Just hang on. Ask out on date. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Talk. How is your job? Looks like this junker business is more dangerous than I thought it would be.
Gillian?
Yeah, but it's still not as bad as boot camp. I'm a lot more relaxed working like this as a junker.
Aren't you pushing yourself too hard?
Well, it's pretty scary sometimes, but now I've got a definite goal, something to live for.
I was really surprised when I heard you become a junker.
I'm sorry. It was really hard for me to try and tell you. What with that saxophone song playing the entire time, and then the car showing up and me going blah, 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 blah. It was very difficult.
That's all right. Besides,
She's kind of a mix of Metal and Mika right now.
That's all right. Besides, we live near each other. We can meet any time.
So we can. Call me if anything comes up, okay?
All right.
Okay, let me ask about her life. How is your work going? How's your job going, Jamie? Are you still working at Kobe Pharmaceuticals?
Yes, this work really suits me. I almost feel like I've been doing it for years.
Okay. How's your condition? So, how are you doing?
I'm getting by all right. How about you, Gillian?
No question mark.
Are you eating properly?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I miss your great paschetti, though.
Paschetti? Oh, that's cute. You still call it that.
Metal's totally like laughing in the background. Let's see. Ask, how's your memory? Oh, where are you going? You leaving the house? Jamie, where are you headed?
Oh, I just have an appointment with someone.
A man?
Why do you want to know?
Well, you know, I just like to keep tabs on you. I'm creepy like that.
You jealous?
Shut up.
That's it. You're jealous, aren't you?
Don't pick on me like that.
Sorry,
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, don't worry about anything.
I'm just going for my regular examination.
What, your memory recovery treatments?
That's right. Dr. You-Know-Who.
So that's it, huh? Well, that old guy definitely doesn't give me anything to worry about.
I don't know about that. These days I find myself attracted to senior citizens.
Oh, really? Well, I guess I'll have to track him when I've got a little older, huh? See, he's like, it's this weird scenario where like they separated because they didn't feel like they had much of a connection, but they're still like flirty and stuff. I don't know, it seems very odd to me. I'll ask about how her memory's coming along. Any sign your memory might be coming back?
I'm afraid not. I can't remember anything about living together or with you or having fun together. What about you, Gillian?
It's the same for me. I can't remember anything from before I woke up in that bed in the army hospital. Alright, well, I guess we're done. Jamie, it was good talking to you. Take care. Bye.
Talk to you later, Gillian. Bye.
I wish I could do more girl voices, but I'm just not very good at it. Alright, so don't call. So let's stop goofing around and actually go over to Gibson's apartment. So we're done here. Oh, I can go to the bathroom. Sweet.
This is your bathroom.
So it is. Let's look at my bathroom. Around the room.
It appears to be a very standard bathroom. A low-cost, energy-conserving, unit-type sink and shower has been installed.
Low cost? Well, excuse me. Alright, sink.
There is a bottle of perfume and a razor.
Smell? Ooh, Jamie.
Does the scent remind you of her?
No. Nothing. Oops, got caught in a sentimental moment there. Why do you have her perfume still? What the heck? Alright, what else we got? Bathroom.
This toilet has the latest Health Pot TM Physical Fitness Analyzer installed.
Wow, I didn't even realize I had some of this stuff. I haven't lived here very long, you know. we got a sweet, super high-tech toilet. It's awesome. It's the best toilet. It's Jamie's favorite perfume.
It's almost as if her scent still lingers in the air.
She'll be back someday, I promise you.
If I could live with Jamie, I suppose I could put up with being your navigator for a while longer.
Metal, you've got good taste in women. Also, you're kind of a douche.
Yes, it's the first time we've agreed on anything. I am a douche.
Perhaps.
Of course, my taste in women was programmed from your personal data.
If that's true, you should understand what I'm going through right now.
Question mark?
What's wrong, Metal?
I just couldn't help but be overcome by how miserable your life is.
Jeez, you and I are definitely not on the same wavelength. Metal's such a douchebag, and I love him. Razor.
It's the latest micro laser feather type. Gillian, why don't you try shaving? You look scruffy as heck.
Okay. Can I shave? Yes, I can. Huzzah! Hey, I think I'll shave. Alright, listen to that sweet shaving sound effect.
Look at how much it took off, and you just shaved with your regular razor this morning, didn't you?
That's funny, I've always been happy with that brand.
Perhaps we should lay off the old jokes for now.
You're right. I guess there's a joke. Maybe I guess suppose it didn't translate or something. What else can we do? What else can we do with the bathroom?
The HealthPot TM Physical Fitness Analyzer is the latest in health technology. When using the toilet, the system will measure and analyze your blood temperature, blood pressure, pulse, urine, and stool to create an instant profile of your current fitness level. What do you think, Gillian? Why not to give the HealthPot TM a try?
Yes, I wish to poop. That's right, I've had to go for some time now. Metal, would you excuse me? Pooping! Pooping and analyzing things! Alright, how healthy am I? Much better.
Oh my, Gillian, according to the HealthPot TM system.
What? What's it say?
You are a healthy guy.
Womp, 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 womp. I will leave my apartment now. I just think it's funny that there's this whole area, and I think it's used like one time in the game, maybe.
This is your apartment building, Gillian. All right, we're going to go to Gibson's house.
Inner Turbos. Actually, I'm running out of time for this episode. Okay, we will get to Gibson's house, and I'll, like, get inside, I suppose. But, yeah, I didn't mean to spend that long there. But it's just so much fun to hear Metal dunking on you over and over again about how miserable your life is. Oh, Metal Gear. At one point in time, you were a terrible threat to the safety of the world. Now you just make fun of a detective. All right, let's go. What do we got? So, there it is. It's a spooky time house with spooky time trees around it.
This is Gibson's house.
Okay, let's take a look. House.
This is the home that Jean was so proud of. There is no grass. He had no grass, but he did have bushes.
All right. Window.
There is light coming from the windows.
Okay. Area.
This is the northern part of the suburbs. There is quite a contrast between this and the southern district.
Okay. Yes, I think they mentioned that in one of the info files, but like the idea is that Neo Kobe is divided between north and south. Like the north is the rich area, the south is the not as rich area. So there you go. Let's investigate. House.
The door on the front is the main entrance. There does not appear to be a doorbell.
How about if we try knocking? Okay. Knock. Bump, bump, bump. Katrina, are you in there? Let's see. What should her voice be? I don't remember her voice. It's like, I'll just make her super bored.
Who is it? Who is it?
Talk. You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at Junker headquarters. My name's Gillian Seed.
Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, please show me some proof.
Proof?
Your junker ID, of course.
Oh yeah, right, okay. Possession. So, now I can show things. Check out my ID, lady. Super cool.
It looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you know that.
If you're a real junker, you'd know the ages of all of your colleagues. Because that's reasonable, right? This is why we checked stuff out on Jordan. Because I knew I was going to have to answer this. He is 55.
How old is my father? Use the directional pad to input the numbers and press the start button when you are finished.
He is 55. There we go. 55 years old.
That's right. That's still not enough to trust you. Now I'm going to ask you something about myself. How much have you investigated me?
All right. What is it with all these questions?
She knows that as a junker, you should have access to Alpha 1. You saw her you saw her door on Jordan, didn't you? She's a very smart girl. I have a unique mark on my body. What type of mark is it? Input your answer and then press the start button.
This is something that bothered me. So I actually did look it up and saw that it was a heart-shaped birthmark my first time. But you have to first tell her that it is a birthmark and then tell her what it looks like. It's a birthmark. She's like, I have this unique mark on my body somewhere. What is it? I don't know. A birthmark. Bump. That's easy. A birthmark.
That's right. Now tell me the shape of the birthmark. Input your answer, and then press the start button.
It is a heart. It is shaped like a heart. Because that's normal. Heart, heart, heart. Okay. Heart-shaped.
Okay. That's right. And finally, where is this birthmark located? Input your answer.
It's like, don't worry. I've deeply investigated your inner thighs before coming here. Inner thigh. I love that we're just doing this outside of her house, too. I can only assume that Gillian is, like, yelling it, so anyone around her is like, yes, I know about the heart-shaped birthmark on your inner thigh. I looked it up on the internet. Okay, cool. I know that one on your inner thigh.
Well, that's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're the real thing. Wait a minute, I'll open the door.
All right. Door opens, and there's Katrina, and her eyes are all sparkly. Oh, her voice is really deep.
I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive. Katrina, that's... Do you think you'll be all right by yourself? Katrina, are you sure?
Oh! Look at her weird neck.
Okay, Katrina, you're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
Alright, so I'm going to change up her voice. I'm going to give her a super deep voice. But, oh, we are coming up against time. Let me talk. I'll ask her a few things and then we'll call it an episode. So ask. Let me ask about Gibson.
I didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study.
Okay. Katrina.
Me? I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents.
That's so. What about Buffalo Restaurant? Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? We found buffalo in your dad's stomach when we totally cut him open and investigated the contents of his stomach. It was real cool.
Buffalo? We never had that here. Gross, buffalo. I never eat that. Gross.
Do something. Console. Wipe away tears. Persuade. I'm not going to do any of these things because I just met this girl and that's super duper creepy. What is wrong with you, dude? Okay, I can look at her. Let me just stare at her some more. That's normal. Abundant natural resources. No wonder she's working as a model.
Gillian, please restrain yourself. You're being super creepy.
Let me go around the room.
There are antiques everywhere.
Okay, furniture?
All of these are quite impressive pieces.
Our house is full of this stuff. Dad kept buying things long after we were out of places to put them.
Okay, so he's a hoarder. Neat. What else? Investigate around room.
He has paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place.
Pretty stupid since there were only 2 of us here, huh?
Furniture?
None of these items are replicas. They are all genuine and antiques.
None of this stuff is really valuable. He said it was all used.
Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode. We have now entered the house of this strange woman, and we're going to investigate some more, but I think I'll save that for the next time. So, I'm the MoeChicken, this is Snatcher, and I hope y'all are enjoying it. Thanks for stopping by.